Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick gaming vlog to clear a few things up and to announce my new retro series schedule. I'm actually gonna have a partial schedule that I'm gonna try stick to in terms of streaming, and I'm gonna start doing the retro Let's Play nights on stream, which is at www.terrababcock.tv or twitch.tv/terrababcock. Either link you want to get there. It's also in the description all the time, so if you want to check it out, please do, but if you've never watched me live, it would be really cool if you did. So anyway, Friday nights I go to Magic. At Friday Night Magic I go to a place and I do a tournament. That usually ends around like 10:30, 11:30 or something, and then around midnight Pacific Standard Time, after I eat or something, I think I'm gonna start doing the retro game. So remember that time. It is not 100% set in stone yet, and I might skip some weeks, but Friday nights around midnight PST, Jay and I, or sometimes just me if it's a one-player game, are going to be playing through all of the retro games from my childhood that I have on emulators that I have downloaded. And I'm really excited about this because most of my fucking favorite video games of all time are the retro games, the platformers and stuff like that. The things that I grew up with, it's really hard for me. As I was saying in my vlog from my vlog channel a couple days ago, I feel like it's really hard for me to get with the times sometimes, because sometimes I really want to just play the older games and not worry about all of the new shit like, oh, sandbox engines and fucking open world and look at these amazing graphics. It's not about the fucking graphics, it's about the way you feel the nostalgia of the game and how much you fucking loved it at the time and how it brings you back, and you know, it's just simple and it's beautiful, and then you have things like Final Fantasy that are so deep and amazing, and you know, it's like before certain game companies sold out, it feels like, you know? So a lot of the older games are some of my favorite games, and of course I have favorites, especially new franchises. I have a lot of favorites in the new franchises, but the old Sonics and the old Marios and the old Mega Mans and all that stuff is just so amazing to me. Even things like Earthworm Jim and, oh, just like so much stuff from my childhood. And the fucking balcony door that was giving me all the natural light just fucking closed on me, but this lighting is working too. It's like coming through the blinds, and it's really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna start upping my quality. I think I told the vlog channel, but I didn't tell you guys. I'm gonna get a DSLR camera, and I'm gonna have better lighting. And so other than the gameplay videos, like the videos like Why I Love, or the lists, or the recaps, they're all gonna have better quality, and that's gonna be pretty cool. And even the gaming vlogs are gonna be better quality. So I'm working really hard on quality. Production quality is something I geek out about, and I've said that like 3 times now because I've said it on stream, and I've said it on my vlog channel, and I'm saying it on my gaming channel. But anyway, the big thing I wanted to talk about was my Super Mario Bros. 3 Let's Play. A lot of you guys started watching it when I was playing with this guy named Wesley, and if you didn't, the first 22 episodes, or 25 episodes I think, are with Wesley. And he was never someone that I was involved with. He was never my boyfriend. We were never romantically involved, but I did consider him one of my best friends, and that's kind of saying a lot because I never really let anyone into my life like that. I don't let people into my content or my career, and it turns out that that was just a mistake. A mistake that was not wholly his fault, and we just kind of stopped being close and stopped being friends, really. And it wasn't any huge big to-do, it's just something that I realized we weren't really compatible as friends, and he was starting to piss me off more and more than he was actually being positive in my life, and it was stressing me out being around him so much because he can be, he can kind of rub me the wrong way, and he rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but especially me. And it was also bad for my content because like I was getting like 43 likes and 47 dislikes, like almost everyone was disliking it, and the whole chat was just talking about like how pretentious he was or how annoying he was, or like what is this man-child baby. And I think he was funny, and I think he was trying to be funny, but at the same time it just wasn't working out for my viewers. So I'm glad that we kind of moved that on, and unless he changed and respected my content more, he probably wasn't going to be on my channel anyway, even if we remained friends. But it's not really a big deal. It's not something I'm like dwelling on or sad about anymore. But the new guy, Jay, is not actually a new guy. He's not someone that that I just recently started hanging out with. He's actually my roommate. He's my best friend. We've been living together for almost 10 years. We've known each other since we met in Spanish class. I was in 9th grade, he was in 11th grade, and he's pretty much my everything, but we don't date, and we don't have any of the normal relationship conventions. Like, he goes out and has sex with other girls. He's actually had sex with a bunch of my model friends. But I think he's absolutely perfect. He's like sexy European Serbian guy with a huge dick and a great muscular body that he's always like working to improve, and he's got all the dark features that I like, and he's intelligent and he's funny and he loves video games just as much as I do, and it's like my best friend, right? Like my everything. And yes, I do have sex with him. But anyway, he is going to be the person who's going to take over anytime I'm doing co-op or anytime I'm doing anything else. He's really funny, he's really great, he does a lot of background, like behind the scenes stuff, and I've always wanted him to do things with me, like do two-player stuff with me on my channel, but until recently it was really hard to convince him, and I guess maybe I never tried to convince him hard enough, because he was always just like, oh, I don't want to be, you know, in all that camera and film stuff, whatever, man. But he always helps me with dealing with the finances, finding out what I should do with my career and modeling. He supported me before I could, you know, support us, and now I'm supporting us, and we, like, you know, have lived together and everything, so he's really important to me, obviously, and I'm glad that I finally started to do content with him because people seem to really like him. So that's what's going on with the change in the co-host, I guess you would call it, and we're planning on doing, like I said before, the more Let's Plays of different retro games, even after we finish the Super Mario Bros. 3 Let's Plays. So yeah, that's who's doing the Let's Play, and then there's a little bit about why I stopped doing it with Wesley. And I'm hoping to make some amazing retro content to come, and maybe we can do, like, you know, Portal 2 co-op or something together. I don't know. We can start doing, like, more modern co-op on stream and on this channel, and I think it would be amazing. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that and what was going on. So remember, Retro Nights are going to be on Friday. We're going to do it every week after we finish Super Mario Bros. 3. Maybe we'll play some Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is my favorite of the older Sonics on the Sega. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this gaming vlog. Hopefully I'm not doing them too frequently. Bye!